Hey everybody, IcyCat here. Today we have a really interesting bundle pack to take a look at. This is the first time we're seeing a weapon skin, a charm, and a headgear all packaged together for an operator. But is it worth it? Let's take a closer look and find out. Once again, we have some new premium content that's been recently added to the store. This is available as a bundle pack, so if you go into the shop and then check under bundle packs, at least for me, it was the last one in the list. This is the St. Jean bundle. It's a set of items you can get for $1, and what's interesting about this bundle is that it's the first one that contains items from multiple categories. So we have a weapon skin, a weapon charm, and a headgear. This is all specifically for just $1. It's available for either 1,200 rainbow credits, which is approximately $10 to $11 US, or 50,000 renown. Because it's a shop item, it's not something you can preview on your gun before you buy it, hence why we wanted to do the review for you. I've gotten a lot of messages about this just in the last 24 hours asking if I was going to be doing a video on it so that people could see what it looks like, and they were wondering if it was worth it. So here you go, let's check it out. The weapon skin itself is this poutine texture. So what poutine is, it's a appetizer in Canada, sometimes served as a main dish. It's French fries, and it oftentimes is like just gravy on top of it, or might have some other toppings or seasonings. It's something that I've not really been exposed to a whole lot in the United States, but when I went to Montreal, it was there in like just about every restaurant. In fact, there was even a couple of restaurants that specialized in it. So it's sort of this inside joke because Buck is from Montreal, Canada, and this is something that's very prevalent if you're in that region of Canada. I don't know if it's specific to just that region or if it's all across Canada or not, but again, when I was in Montreal, it was like everywhere. This isn't a bundle pack to be taken too seriously. It's more of a humorous one. But again, the fact that this is the first bundle pack that introduces items from multiple categories is what makes it sort of stand out. As mentioned before, it's only for $1, so even though you can apply this to his weapons, like if you go over to Frost, who's also in the same CTU, it will not apply to her weapons. Because they share a pistol, this does not apply to Buck's pistol either, so because if it did, then you could put it on Frost pistol, and they wanted to keep it exclusive for just Buck. So you can only put this on the C8 or the Kamer's rifle. Same thing with the French fry charm, it is only going to be for those two weapons. There are universal charms that you can put on any weapon if you make it a single purchase. And then there are weapon-specific charms. Just having this little dangly French fry for only the two guns for the price point that you're offering it seems a bit much. Same for the weapon skin. This isn't a skin that's tailored specifically for these two weapons. When you take a look at something like the Royal Skin Pack, that's something where each of these textures were mapped out specifically for that weapon. You know, if you put that same texture on a different weapon, it wouldn't line up correctly, so they were very specific. This is a tileable texture. This is something you can just wrap around any weapon, much like the gemstone skins were. You know, you could put that on any weapon. It was a tileable repeating pattern, and it didn't matter what gun you put it on. So this would be the same kind of a thing. Think of it as like a wallpaper. You could wrap it around literally any gun model in the game and it would be okay. And yet they chose to keep it exclusive for only two weapons. And for 1,200 rainbow credits, that level of exclusivity does feel a little steep. Now, you do have the option to pick it up for the 50,000 renown, and that's good. I'm glad to see it there. If you're a Buck fan and you have the 50,000 renown to burn and you find this to be, a funny thing that you want to pick up, then, by all means, go for it. But again, for the 1,200 credits, I'm just wondering why this wasn't expanded to be like a universal charm and a universal weapon skin. But what do you guys think about this? Are bundles like this something you want to see more of, where they take a weapon skin and a headgear and a charm and kind of wrap them together in one package for a specific operator? Is that something that appeals to you guys? And if it does, what do you think about the price point? Share with me in the comments down below and let me know what you think. To stay up to date with all the latest weapon skin reviews, news, information, and more on Rainbow Six Siege, go ahead and like and subscribe. Additionally, you can follow IcyCat25 on either Facebook or Twitter. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.